How's it going, everybody? You know who it is. My name is Sunwoo, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to use the OP-1 Fields delay in order to create a vocal droney tape loopish jam like I did in this video. So a few days ago I posted this jam and someone asked me how I made these sounds, so let's go through it one by one. The first step is to go to the mixer settings and select the delay effect as our master effect. Now the next step is optional. In the video that I posted, I didn't synchronize the delay to the drums that were playing on the pocket operator tonic, but in this case, let's try out to synchronize them. So I'm going to turn on my drums, turn on the microphone to get a signal. So that sounds just about in sync. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna increase the blue range, meaning my tape loop or my delay loop will be a lot longer, but because I set the correct timing with the speed parameter right here, it should still be in sync. And next up, I'm gonna turn the feedback all the way up. And this will make it so my delay goes on for as long as possible before fading out. And with the feedback turned up all the way, we can now create a very long loop if we turn on the microphone and just make some noise. Okay, now we have this loop, but if we want to get rid of it, we have to turn the feedback down in order to delete it. And if we want to make this easier for ourselves, we can use one of the memo buttons right here on which we save a setting where the feedback is turned all the way down and the speed is turned up. So it will shorten the tape loop as well as turn off the feedback, and this will immediately delete all the sounds from our tape loop if we press it. So I can record a loop. We got quite a long tape loop, and if I press this, it's gone. So that's very handy to have. So we built our first little macro for the makeshift tape loop. And of course, this microphone will have to be activated and deactivated quite a lot if I don't want to record everything into this tape loop, but have some time to prepare whatever I'm doing in between recording into it. And the next little hack achieves two things at the same time. The first thing, the microphone button right here sits right next to the microphone. That means every time I will activate it, I'll hear a click. And of course, this microphone will have to be activated and deactivated quite a lot if I don't want to record everything into this tape loop, but have some time to prepare whatever I'm doing in between recording into it. And the second issue that this hack is solving is that of monitoring the microphone input without recording into the delay buffer. Right now, if I turn on the microphone, everything will be recorded and will go into the delay buffer. Let's hit the kill switch. So if we want to avoid this, we gotta do another workaround, and we're gonna do it by doing this. So first of all, our normal delay settings are here. I am going to turn the input all the way down, and that means there will be no new input into the delay buffer. If I turn on the microphone now, there should be no delay. Delay, delay, delay. Hello, hello, hello. And if we want to record into the tape loop, we're going to use the memo button number 1. And on this one, we just turn the input all the way up. Let's hit the kill switch again. Not only can we now monitor the microphone signal without recording, but if we go to record something and press this button, it will have a lot less of an audible click when pressing it because it's much further away from the microphone than this button is right here. And so we can now monitor our signal. Wonderful. And if I want to record something, I go like this. And we got a simple tape loop. We can record something on top. And we got a super weird vocal drone. Again, if we want to delete, press this one, and it's gone. And to make things more interesting in this specific jam, I sent the audio from the OP-1 field into TX6, and from there through the aux port to the input of the OPZ, and then this audio signal goes through the tape track on which I have placed a few slices, and this tape track plays back the chops at a higher octave, meaning 1 octave higher than the original signal. So if I send signal there and turn on my tape track and play this, and also give it a signal from my OP-1 field, you'll hear this. And finally, let's try this out. We're going to start with a drum pattern on the tonic, and then I will layer a few vocal drones on top of another and maybe crank up some reverbs and such. Okay. Turn on the tape track. You know who it is. You know who it is. Who it is. And that's it. So As you can see, these memo buttons here can be useful for various things. In this case, making a rudimentary tape looper that invites you to play around and just create some weird rubbish. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel and ring the bell if you don't want to miss the next video. If you want to learn more about the OP-1, the OP-Z, or this setup in general, or music production, feel free to contact me for one-on-one online lessons, link down in the description. Other than that, hope to see you in the next video. Peace.